Hello everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a quick twin flame love read. And I had to pull the blind down because the sun is shining so bright, you can see. But I have the Wisdom of Avalon deck here, and also I have the Soul's Journey deck. So we're going to pull a message from your person from the Soul's Journey, and we're going to get messages for the journey from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. So let's get started. So I hope everyone is having a lovely day, and I thank you so much for being here, for your likes, subscribes, and helping to build this soul family. And I am here for you every day. So let's see what we got for this daily love read. Oh my gosh. What do we have for this love read for the twin flames? Wow. Oh my gosh. This is blowing my mind. Wow. And let's see. There's one here that's standing up that wants to come out. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the overall energy is disruption. So this could be, it's a number 39. 39 equals 12, which breaks down to 3. This could be 3 is associated with birth, death, rebirth. It's also associated with creativity and abundance. So this is disruption. This, in the traditional tarot, this is known as the Tower card. Well, the Tower, I don't feel that it's something that is breaking down. The Tower means change. Change is occurring in your connection. And this is definitely a change. And I feel like the emotions, there's a change in the emotions between the two of you, the deepening of the emotions. Like there's a letting go, a releasing. There's a deepening of the emotions between the two of you within your bond. And this is creating, I feel, vulnerability. So take it as it resonates. And I'm also seeing a heck of a lot of grounded energy in here. But this is, with the releasing of the emotions, of course, is very cleansing and clearing for your connection. This is also, like I said, there may be a feeling of vulnerability. There may be this desire to communicate feelings with you. So, like the unleashing of the emotions, they just can't hold it in anymore. So, and there's, I see this power, the power coming in between your connection or within your connection. So that's the overall message. And then the first card out is love. So with the change, the overall message is change in your connection. This is, forging those steps toward love, forging, the foundation in your connection, which is love. It's everlasting, ever eternal love. And you have forged all these steps for the foundation of your connection. And, you see the symbol of the eternity of this love. And this is letting you know that there are all these steps of this firm foundation that has been built, that is being built between the two of you, deepening this love every step of the way forward. And then we have spider. Wow. And this says creative projects. And the spider is the weaving of the web, the weaving of fate. This is good luck. This is, what's coming to me is, how a spider catches, it catches what it needs in its web. Well, that's what's happening, is you're catching what you need within your web, and it's effortless. It's coming to you, it's flowing to you. But this is creative projects that may be opening up for you, or ideas that you have about creative projects. And this is a number 15, which equals 6. home, service, and family. So that goes with the creative projects. And this, this may be each of you, or this may be you coming together with your person to discuss that. But I feel that it's like right now, creative projects that are opening up for you. And then we have the butterfly. Yeah, this is so beautiful because the butterfly shows transformation. And, the butterfly comes out of the cocoon. After the cocoon, it's free to fly in any direction. And that's what I feel is happening now, And with that, you're blossoming and blooming, and your beauty is showing through this transformation. And you may have people, when you're out and about, turn and look at you, just stare at you. And, they're seeing, they're not seeing your hair or your clothes, or, they're seeing something that they, that just strikes them as, where they have to take a second look. They're seeing your light and your love. And this is a 25-7. So this is manifestations coming in. This is the manifestation of your wish fulfillment. But this is, your beauty showing through with this transformation, the light shining through. You can see how, these butterfly wings are almost transparent. So that is, that is the mirror for you, that transformation that's happening. And then we have protection. Well, the last two cards, I almost said this. I almost said perception, protection. So here we have the last two cards, protection and perception. So first, protection. This is reminding you that trust the process and know that you are protected through your process. The X tells me trust in, that you are protected. Trust in the process of your journey. Trust in fate. Let go of having to know when, where, walk into the unknown. And this is an 11, mirrored energy, new beginnings, leadership. But this is definitely, the X, which to me has always symbolized trust in the divine having your back, trust in the process of your connection, trust in the love, and trust in, the divine protecting you, having your back, and surrender that. So we have perception, and this shows the eye, the all-seeing eye. This is a 42, which is a 6, home, service, family. And so this is, changing, looking at things a different way. We can put up like an artistic, I wish I had something handy here. We could put up an artistic vase and ask, like 5 different people, what is your interpretation of that vase? And each one of them may give a different interpretation of the vase. So this is, it's a perception of, what you think is happening, and you're being asked to look at the higher, look from the eyes of love, and, what that perception is. Sometimes we look through the old lens, the filter, from our, past. And so it's important to, get into a place of stillness, of going within and knowing that, and listening to the whisper of God, the higher power, and helping them, asking them, to help you see, to change your perception of the situation with you and your person, or with your journey. But it's looking at it through the eyes of love rather than the eyes of fear, is really what I'm saying. Finally it comes. And this is like I said, a 6. So home, focusing now on home, service, and family. And family, of course, is, soul family, more than blood. It can be other than blood, soul family, like on this channel. So I hope this helps. And I'm going to pull a message from your person using the soul's journey. What is the soul journey message from your person? And it's fear. Yeah, so I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yep, so they are telling you that they are working on releasing fear. And their hope is to, their hope is living from a place of love. What was the first card that came out? Love. And we either have two emotions, fear or love, and they are working. They're telling you their messages. They're telling you they are working through their lessons to get to a place of permanent love with you. So I hope this helps, and let's see what you want to say to them. Oh gosh, and that just flew out. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you're saying to them, and these are messages to each of you and for each of you. You're saying it takes discipline. I can focus, I can set my mind to do what I need to do. It takes discipline, and you can call on the angels, ask the angels for assistance in anything that you are wanting to work on, because we also had the creative projects come up. So you're telling your person, they're telling you they're coming out of fear, and you're telling them that you recognize that it takes so much discipline to be on this journey and to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I hope those messages help, and I'm wishing you a beautiful Sunday. And this is the 1st of March, so Power Day here. Lots of synergy on this day with it being the 1st of the month, and lots of blessings coming in, and generosity. So soak in all that good juju and all that good love. The first card that came out was love. So, and I'm wishing you a blessing and a miracle for today. Namaste.